We're truth-seeking creatures naturally. We're curious. And we're not just curious about proximate things that are happening to us, like, well, you know, what is this thing that's happening right in front of me? But I want to go into that, and then beyond that, and then beyond that, and then beyond that, and beyond that. I want to know how all this works, right? One of the biggest, if not the biggest reason that people leave the church now is that they don't believe, and they think they don't believe because they think that the idea of God is not only contested, but silly and absurd. You know, like no serious person believes in God. We need to be able to identify the ultimate foundation for where not only our theological and our beliefs about reality come from, but where our moral beliefs come from. Why do we believe this is right and this is wrong, and that this is good and this is evil? The first premise is whatever begins to exist has a cause. Now, this premise seems so self-evident that one would ask, why in the world would you need to prove that? Most cosmologists now, most physicists, are led to the conclusion, based upon their different ways of studying the universe, that the universe had a beginning. Well, if that's true, that the universe is expanding, the evidence leads to the conclusion that the only way that something can get bigger over time is if it has an absolute beginning.